Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Good evening, Danny. Wow, chat's a little active. Early. Son of Wall Street, what's up? Spaces, what's up? Maritimes. Who else is here? Trader 007. A Teragram. Miss K. Madi. A Mountie. George. Blake. M. Stone. How we doing, guys? How's everybody doing? Well, the last time we all convened here. What's up, Pieter? What's up, Semperfi? What's up, Chicken Trader? The last time we convened here, we were watching a massive sell-off. That has been completely flipped on its head, and we're right back in the middle of the range. So, I'm not sure what to expect tonight. I have a feeling that the market might take a little breather and do a little sideways action. We're looking very bull flag on the 5-minute here. Beyond that, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not really sure what to expect tonight. We could see continuation. We also could see a retracement back into this 800 to 820 area. But also, guys, for those of you that are early, since we only have 40 people in here, we are giving away 4 MyFundedFutures Rapid accounts this evening live on stream. Yes, that's correct. 4 giveaways tonight on stream. The first of which we are actually going to run right now for you early risers. So, best opportunity to win an account is right now. Mason, whenever you are ready, go right ahead and open the registration for a couple minutes. Let all these people get their entries in real quick. And we're going to do a giveaway. Yeah, that's a lot of marbles, Kyle. It's a lot of marbles. So hurry up and get your entries in, guys. We've got about 35 people in the stream right now. Trying to give you people that show up each and every stream right at the beginning the best opportunity to win one here before we get going. So exclamation point marbles will enter you into the chat. Welcome everybody to this stream. Thanks for being loyal and being here each and every night. I can't thank you enough. You're the ones who provide us the opportunity to give away these free accounts for you. So thank you enough for using code. I can't thank you enough for using code WES, and we'll get this going here for you. No, much love to you guys, man. I mean, you guys, I don't think you understand how much your support and for being knowledgeable, good traders as well, and keeping the space clean and chill and keeping the trolls away. So you guys are every bit a part of this ride as I am. I can't thank you enough. All right, about 30 seconds. We're going to close that registration real quick, and then we're going to give Mason a few minutes to get the race set up, and then we'll get that thing going for you. Once again, tonight is the 50K Rapid accounts. Those are the MyFundedFutures daily payout options. It's $127 value right now with the promo code. So pretty decent deal going on tonight. They're really nice accounts. They're comparable to like a Take Profit Trader account. But MyFundedFutures is a great firm. If you haven't tried them out yet, I highly recommend giving them a shot. One of our traders, one of our brothers, Kyle, recently hit a max payout on the Pro plan. Go ahead and shut it down, Mason, by the way. Go ahead and shut it down. All right, registration for this first race is closed, guys. There will be more giveaways later on in the stream, obviously. So there will be ample opportunity tonight, live on stream. The market's looking kind of slow. It's looking like it's taking a breather. So we're going to have some fun tonight. 46 entries total in this one. Nice. But our brother Kyle, Kyle_WV, hit a max payout with MyFundedFutures on 4 Pro Plan accounts. $80,000 payout. So this is large part to do with congratulating and celebrating his max payout. He is now in a live account with MyFundedFutures. So Kyle, if you're listening, congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Let me get this going here. I don't quite understand. There we go. Sorry guys, give me a second here. What's up, Trader 007? How are ya? Pays to be a Kyle. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. There we go. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Obviously, there's only a few entries in this, so going to be a lot less marbles this time. We're going back to the OG map today. So good luck on this first race, guys. Once again, for a 50K rapid account with MyFundedFutures. Mason, whenever you're ready, go ahead and start. All right, and we are off. Down the chute and up the conveyor belt we go. I never know who's going to be in first place after all this because the marbles kind of get lost in the conveyor belt. All right, we have a couple marbles falling out finally. Let's see who we got. Success with Mike Thompson out to the early lead. Brady within a close second. You guys know how this one works. Everything can change really quickly. Hat P turning on the boosters. Hat P taking over the early lead. Oh, here comes K9 Trader in a close second. Oh, Hat P still out in the lead at the first jump. Quickly scale this wall here. Hit the speed boosters after we go down this little ramp. And let's see who comes out with the lead. Oh, success with Mike Thompson. Back to the lead. Hat P with a close second. Mason, what are you doing in there? Why do you have a marble in there, Mason? Why success with Mike Thompson. Hitting the booster first. Oh, this one's going to be a close one. I know there's those breakers here at the end. Oh, who got the middle slot? Pieter going to hit the boost. Pieter takes over the lead. Coming down the home stretch. Now the question is, how quickly can he get through the blockades here? Oh, Pieter gets through. Gets through first. Oh, no. Gets slowed down. There goes Vangian. Oh, no. M-Stone out to the early lead. Taking... Oh, this one's coming down to the wire, guys. This one's coming down to the wire. Save Zakura. K9 Trader back to the lead. Oh, no. It happened again. Is it a fool's marble or is it an actual winner? No, Saves Car is still in the lead. Saves Car is still in the lead. Or Saves Zakura, I guess it is. Saves Zakura is going to take the first race tonight, guys. Saves Zakura. Message something in the chat for me. Nice, guys. Yeah, we'll do this a few more times tonight, obviously. Oh, man. So it looks like Save Sakura was first. Save Sakura, type something in the chat if you could for me. Let me get off a top chat so that there we go. All right, Save Sakura. Mason is going to coordinate to get some information from you. We need some information to send to MyFundedFutures. They don't give out codes, so we have to give them some of your information for the account. And then obviously account probably won't get credited until tomorrow. But congratulations on the win. Hopefully you turn this freebie account into some money. A nice payday. All right. Let's get that out of there. Phoenix, this is hype. Yeah, guys. So we'll have a few more giveaways to do, obviously. Give it a few minutes. Let a few more people get in here. But congratulations. Yeah, Safe Sakura. Mock dash level up is going to be your coordinator there. Well, on that note, now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, Adam, like a lot of people, I can't tell you how many times this morning I got a ton of messages. Is the market open already? Is the market open already? Even though I actually tagged everybody in my Discord Sunday and said, hey, giving you a heads up, the stream will start a little early. The 50K. So the 50K account is the name of the account. It's not actually $50,000, right? It's the size of the account. That's how the prop firms denote their size of the accounts. But the cost of the account is $127. So if you want to put a nominal value on it, it's $127. Profit share on the rapid plans, guys, are 90-10 actually. 90-10 split with MyFundedFutures on the rapid plans. So actually a pretty good account. You do have intraday trailing in the funded stage, I believe. So it's very similar. If you trade it with take profit, it's very similar to that style of account. I would like to start off by withdrawing 15,000, please. Wow. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yeah. No, yeah, Mino, like I'm not built like that. I don't got that kind of funding. All these 150K accounts. Red. So it depends on which account you have. It's what you can request. Not you get 50% of your profit. You can request 50%. Jokes. Shoot, I wish I could give you guys that much cash. I wish I had it like that. Yeah, Red. So on I think it's on their Flex accounts. You can only request 50% of your account. I'm not entirely certain though. To be fair, I would just read through the FAQs for whatever account that you're looking at. Because I can't remember off the top of my head, to be fair. What's up, Tam? How are you? Oh, yeah. Cheers, Tam. I mean, I didn't say anything you probably don't already know, to be fair. You know? At the end of the day, Tam, when we're talking about stuff like that, you're going to control what you're going to control. You just got to have that self-discipline and know when to shut it down. Yeah, true. 100%, Tam. 100%. 100%. Honestly, when trade, like, I know when you're going through a rough patch, it's hard to see that. But like I've said in the past few streams, I've been trading for nearly 5 years, and this is definitely one of the more difficult market environments I've had to trade in that whole time. So don't be disheartened if you're struggling right now. Volatility is crazy. It's range. It's a lot of range. You never know. You never know when the market's going to turn around and snap back on you 40, 50 points. So I would say if you're struggling right now, just size down, have a hard daily loss limit, and know when to call it and know when you're not seeing it well. You know, like when things are going against you, the minute you feel any kind of emotion, just step away. For instance, I had a red day last week. I lost $180, and I walked away because I knew I wasn't seeing it well. I was down 180 and I called it. Came back the next day and traded well. I think psychologically, even a small red day, you're going to be so proud of yourself that you shut it down on a small red day. It's actually going to be good for your psychology and you're going to feel good about it. No, it's not great having a red day. Obviously, we all prefer to be profitable and have green days every day, but that's just not the reality of trading. We're all going to lose, you know? Knowing when you're not in sync with the market and having the ability to walk away and shut it down is imperative. Absolutely imperative. What's up, Mr. Longshorts? How are you? Honestly, guys, today wasn't that great for me. I think, well, it was okay. I had two 20-point trades today, and that's all I had was two 20-point trades. I got trailed out on both for like 20 plus points, one mini each. So I made a little over 800. I think it was like $820. And that was pretty much my trading day. There's Kyle. There's the champ. Kyle, once again, congratulations, man. Amazing accomplishment. Not many people can achieve that. I mean, that puts you in a 1 percentile. So max payout on any prop firm like that puts you in a 1 percentile. So congratulations. I've never had a max payout like that. Let's put it that way. I've never had a max payout like that. So you've done well, my friend. And what did that take you? 2 weeks, Kyle? 2 weeks to get there? Unbelievable. Unbelievable trading. No, Kyle, because you have to be somewhat consistent in those, right? I know that it's 14 days to pay out on their pro plans. So there's definitely you've been trading really, really well, especially in that 2 week stretch where you hit it. Like you definitely were in sync, which is good. Save Sakura, you don't see where you can text someone. Did you go through the I tell you what, Save Sakura, Mason, go ahead and send him the our email address in the chat, and he can just email if he's having problems with Discord. If you go to trading chat, Save Sakura, you should be able to type something there if you've gone through the verification process. Yeah, Mr. Longshorts, they move you to live. They move you to a live account. So Kyle is in a live account. Oh, guys, side note. You remember how we were almost at 7.8K subs last night? We lost over, well, it's gone up since the beginning of the stream. We lost 80 subscribers after the stream ended last night. 80. Which means, well, you guys know what that means. Which means we got botted. We were botted last night. So in other words, there's a high likelihood that might happen again. That might happen. Yeah, we lost over half of our new subs. Just trimming the fat. Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. I mean, Because to do that costs money. It costs money to do that to a channel, right? Like someone has to pay to actually do that, I think. So yeah, dollar, like minus 80 subs. So yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I understand entering a channel to try and win a giveaway, right? I get that. I don't understand doing that. I would never think of doing that. I don't know. That's just me. But people out there scam. So you just, I guess we got to deal with it, right? Nah, Zen. We actually reached out. We actually reached out to them about it the first few times it was happening. And they said there's nothing that they can do. Because we wanted to give them the heads up like, yo, this is not us. Like, this is what's going on. And they were like, yeah, there's really nothing we can do about it. Don't worry about it. And then I was thinking to myself, well, what about these big YouTubers that have 1 million subscribers? Are they just paying for their subs, you know? Like, is that what's happening here? FSP gets a lot of attacks during New York Sesh. I don't know. I would rather our growth on the channel be organic. I'd rather have people who want to be here, you know? If you don't want to be here, don't be here. That's the way that I look at it. What's up, Faye? How are ya? Oh, guys, this is the typical West Stream price action right here. Typical West Stream price action it looks like we're falling into. Gold, kind of doing a little bit similar, a little more trendy, but not too much. Phoenix, only you can sub with 1,000 accounts. Yeah, it's happened. We avoided it for a long time. I think a big thing is when we got it to stop for a little while, what we stopped doing was announcing our giveaways. When you have the thumbnails and you're announcing the giveaways, obviously it helps because people see that and they tune in and maybe they'll like the stream, maybe they'll like the content. But that also warns everybody that, hey, there's giveaway going on. Red, your TPT hasn't updated since oh, Red, TPT doesn't update till midnight. So it'll update at midnight. Just to give you a heads up, they're a little slow with their updating for their dashboard. So overnight, you should be able to request, or first thing in the morning, you should be able to request. Even the best steak needs some fat trimmed off. Yeah, 80 subs. That's definitely the most. I remember when it was happening to the channel prior, we would have like 50 unsubs. In fact, I remember going into Red Candle's stream when he was streaming and complaining about it, like, yo, are you seeing this? What am I trading on to see live prices? Dr. Spoculus, so currently what you're looking at is a Lucid account, a Lucid funded prop firm account. But futures markets are open 23 hours, 5 days a week. Prod cash. Last night it was. Last night everything was moving around. There's some nights though during the Asia session where it's a dud. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some nights where it just goes sideways. Danny, we're getting more views. Yeah, so the views have picked up for sure. Honestly, we got more views last Thursday than we did last night. I think last Thursday combined between the two streams was a record stream. We had like over 13,000 views on last Thursday's live stream, which is a lot for my channel. I mean, that's a lot. Fita, yeah, good times, just chill. Yeah, so that's how we're getting live pricing, Progcash. My live data feed is through EdgeClear. That's my personal broker. You were tilting Friday, lost 1,000, then came up 100. Nice, nice. Way to make it back. Way to make it back. We've all been there. We've all had those tilting days. I've mentioned on stream before, my worst loss day was a tilt day, and I lost close to $13,000 that day. So I've been there. I feel for you. $13,000. Oh, you want to talk about brutal. And then having to go into the Discord and fess up to that, even worse. You're already feeling like junk. And then you got to go into your Discord and go, yeah, well, guys, I tilted and I've lost a lot of money. Especially when you preach don't do that and then you do it to yourself. Brutal. Brutal. It just proves I'm human and not AI, Zinzin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody loses, right? But that kind of loss should never happen. That kind of loss should never happen. I should have walked away. I shouldn't have kept rifling through accounts. I should have, yeah. Should have done a lot of things different. You blew 2 evals last week, Zinzin. I mean, we've all been there. I mean, every now and again you get that urge to YOLO those evals. I mean, I know. I know. It's hard to combat that sometimes. Vanjie and go to sleep. No, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. We got giveaways to do. We got to give away these freebie accounts. Could have, should have. Don't go there. I know. Hindsight's always 20/20. I know, Prakash. We're just chilling right now. We're probably going to wait until Hong Kong Open here in about 30 minutes, and then you might have a little bit of action. But that was a pretty wild first 24 hours of the market being open, 23 hours of the market being open. I mean, we literally sold off, over 500 points to the lows, and then off those lows bought it up 1,000+ points. That's a big move. Usually after you have that kind of movement, you're going to have some sideways consolidation for a period of time. Market's got to breathe and digest some information. On the news front this week, guys, I believe... I'm honestly expecting a little more continuation to the upside at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen, and I don't know what the low that's going to get put in, though. But when you're looking at a daily chart, let's see here. Looking at a daily chart, we could come back and test the prior week open before that move. But I'm honestly expecting a move back up into here, heading into news at the tail end of this week. I believe we have CPI. Is that right? Let me look at financial juice here quick. Yeah, so we have CPI on Wednesday, guys. So be on alert for that. So I'm expecting some sideways to slowly go up over the next, day and a half or so. And then we'll see what happens on CPI. We'll see if we get some downside in. It's a sell to 23,400, James. You think so? Think we're going to come down that much? I mean, I like at least a test of this, maybe even a test of that prior week close, but I'm not sure that we get outside any of this until CPI. I mean, 23.4 would be, I guess we could be down here. I don't want to claim that I know everything, because I definitely don't know everything. Oil back down, but gas prices not budging. Greed. I'm sure you'll wake up tomorrow, Kyle, and it'll be different. Those prices will adjust. I think it's kind of crazy that each of the gas station owners can select their own price. They just can't. It has to be within reason. But they can just choose whatever price customers are paying. Brain, you think down to 750? Yeah, I mean, that would make a lot of sense. Retest this swing high. I don't mind it. Oh no, Sapid. Blown live account today on gold. Oh no. Yeah, Happy. They do have to compete. You're right. Like, it has to be within reason. You can't just price gouge. No, Faye, I stay away from crude. So I stay away from the metals and crude. I pretty much stick, as far as my day trading is concerned, I stick to the U.S. indexes. It's where I'm most comfortable. And mainly the Nasdaq. I know people last night were jumping on crude, though. Like crazy. Like crazy. Oh, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. We'll see what happens here in about 20 minutes or so. When Bush was in office, a local gas station lowered their price to under $2. You know what's funny, Warriors Loves, is I bet they made more money than all the other gas stations, though. Yeah, Faye. I'm of the firm belief that less is more in trading. I'm definitely not one of those people that can be looking at like 8 different charts and trying to analyze them and figure out which one is the best trade is on. I prefer just to look at one chart, analyze the one chart, and execute on the one chart. That's when I do my best. When I was learning how to trade, I was trying to do the, hey, I got 8 different charts on my screen at once. It didn't work out so well. I got distracted too easy. So I just do what works for me. Proceeded to play Counter-Strike and you'll take some time off charts. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, especially after a day like that. $1.09 and $1.86 after 9/11. What? Domini, no trade yet for me. We're still inside the 5-minute opening range even, which is pretty wide. It's 100 points. But this is just sideways consolidation. I don't see a trade yet. Mountie, we'll probably do chat trades again at some point. It's just a matter when you do those all the time, because technically you're not supposed to do them. We kind of got to get the okay before we do stuff like that. The props really frown upon chat trades. They want every decision to be made up on your own, and with everything that's going on in the prop space right now, we kind of just have to be careful. We have to be careful. But yeah, we'll do it again at some point. It's fun, right? I don't know what the issue would be on an eval anyway. I would understand maybe funded. Tam, got a favorite prop at the moment? I don't really have any favorite. It all depends on what you're looking for. The ones that I have affiliations with are all good. Lucid's probably the one that people are hopping on the bandwagon the most for right now, just because of their cost and their flexibility between their accounts, and the speed of pay as well is really good with Lucid. But MyFundedFutures is great. Never had any issues with them either. Take Profit Trader if you're looking for daily payouts. Tradeify if you're looking for daily payouts. If Tradeify had more flexibility with their trading platforms, because currently they only offer Tradeovate and NinjaTrader, I believe, and maybe TradingView, I think it would be a little bit better. But I think Tradeify here soon is getting their rhythmic connections going. Talking about slippage in Lucid? No, I don't know anything about that. Are they trading on TradeC, Sapid? Yeah, Adam, 100%. Like, I just want to make sure that, like, we're not doing anything that's going to get the channel shut down. You know, like that's where I'm at with as far as the chat trades goes. I mean, throwing it in here and there isn't a bad idea, but the first time around that we did chat trades, my chat ended up passing an evaluation. And at that point I reached out, and the prop firm at that time told us, no, don't do it. On TradeC, okay, because I don't experience that on Quant Towers so much. I mean, every now and again you'll get a little latency when there's a lot of volatility, but that kind of happens on every trading platform, especially on the props because they're simulated. Live, if you have a live connection, that should never happen. Hey, what's up, Kelly? How are ya? All right, how many people we got in here? We got about 130 people in here right now. Happy, I think there was a Trump said something like they're close to a resolution in Iran or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Ah, wow, deuces. That's not a bad suggestion, actually. Not a bad suggestion. Kelly, you were back and forth today. My day was pretty. Honestly, today was not that stressful for me. Today was not that stressful for me at all. Massive. What are the Lions doing? I don't know. I don't know. I know they got rid of David Montgomery. I don't know. You're just going to have to trust. Just going to have to trust, Massive. He just sent thank you to the moon, Adam says. Yeah, I had the charts closed when that all happened. So price was at like, I don't know, 24,650 when I closed it down. So I didn't even see any of this stuff happen this afternoon. Had no idea. Pride Cash Apex $30 evals. Yeah, I don't, until I see something more solidified, I don't ever recommend Apex. And that's just me. It's a personal opinion. Muhammad, you're new, but the markets are crazy. Muhammad, I'm not going to lie. It's the most difficult market environment that I've traded in 5 years of trading. So don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged at all. Damn, Apex kind of feels like working for a company that doesn't like you. Like, look, for me, it's just, as far as it's concerned with them, it's just a trust thing. You know, it's a trust thing for me. I've seen too much happen over the last 2 years. So I don't recommend them. You know, obviously you guys do what you do. You can trade with whoever you want to trade with. But me personally, I don't trade with them. Trevor, I trade my personal account sometimes. Usually it's more swing positions than it is anything else, or a flip trade just to cover fees on the month. But on my personal, it's usually swing positions. And I might take 5 or 6 trades a year. Yeah, Mohammed, Lucid's nice for that. Because you can take as long as you want in those evaluations, because there's no monthly rebill, there's no activation fee. That's what is nice about Lucid. Honestly, I think they're probably the most rules-friendly of all the props. They have lower payout caps than some of the other ones, like max payouts per request. But sometimes that's not a bad thing. You know, it doesn't make you go searching for those $5,000 and $6,000 days. There's no incentive for it, really. All right, guys, we are going to, Mason, we're going to do round 2 of a marbles race here shortly. So once again, this is going to be for a 50K rapid account with MyFundedFutures. Exclamation point marbles will enter you into the race. Guys, we'll leave it open for a few minutes here. We got about 160 people in the stream right now. This is the second account. We will have 2 more giveaways to do after this. So stay tuned. Another opportunity to win a free account. 50K Rapid, $127 with code WEST currently with their promotion. It is their daily payout account, 90-10 split on any profits. So very nice account. It's a very good account. Payouts at MyFundedFutures are really fast as well. I'll be right back, guys. Get your entries in, guys. We're only going to leave it up for a short window, so get your entries in. Exclamation point marbles for the 50K Rapid account from MyFundedFutures. You will need to be here in order to claim the prize, though. If you're not here and don't type something in the chat, we will go to second place for the selection. All right, finally getting that little bit of a breakdown here. I wouldn't mind price coming back up to test that 5-minute opening range there at 884 for a possible short. Maybe a little bit higher. Probably would enter on micros. Target would be down, probably down here in 810 to 830-ish. Maybe we retrace some of that pump off the Trump news. All right, closing it down in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Mason, go ahead and close those entries. All right, guys, no more entries into this race. It is only one entry per user, so you don't have to type it multiple times. But Mason, let me get you over here on the stream whenever you get it up. We're going to give Mason a few minutes to get this race up and going. He's got to filter out the duplicates and all that stuff, so we'll give him a couple minutes here. And we have 2 more after this. We've got 2 more to give away after this. So stay tuned. We've got more giveaways coming. 90-10 split is pretty good these days. Most of the splits are 80-20 with a lot of the props. So the 90-10 split is really good on your payouts. And it's a daily payout account too. So you get that thing past the buffer, and you could possibly just go for little base hits and get paid every day, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. looks like Mock is checking for bots. Does it have a consistency rule? Andrew, I don't believe so. I don't think there's any consistency in it. I'm fairly certain that... Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think there is. No consistency. Oh, wait. So in the evaluation, there is 50%. So in the evaluation phase, 50% consistency, max 5 contracts. And it looks like end of day drawdown in the evaluation phase. In the funded phase, it's intraday. Intraday, no consistency. On these accounts, on the 50Ks. It's a keys. No, you haven't. Well, if you haven't entered in this last one, there will be 2 more giveaways in this stream. 2 more. Let's see here. Let's get the giveaway up and going. All right, guys. We're going to start the race here soon. Here we go. Mason, whenever you are ready, good sir. Nice shot of, I don't know if that's the sun or the moon that you were focused in on there. All right, we got 196 entries. So it looks about right numbers-wise. Good luck, guys. All right, and we are off. We are off. Down the chute we go, into the conveyor belt. Marbles will fall from the top, obviously. All right, here they come. Here they come. Who's out to the early lead? Who's out to the early? DWT out to the early lead. Brady up there again. Sapita. David Foster taking over the early lead. Maybe I should wait till you guys hit the speed boost and the ramp to do any jostling here. Shernsey takes over. Time to climb that wall, guys. Time to climb that wall. I still remember when Laugh at Life skipped like the whole second half of the course. It's crazy. Guys, spamming 1 will make your marble go faster. Spamming 1 will make your marble go faster. Oh, Sapid. Sapid out to a pretty decent size lead, but we all know what can happen once we reach those blockades. And going to hit the speed boost as well. Right down the middle. Oh, he's running away with it. Sapid is running away with it. Does he get completely stalled out by the blockades here? Oh, he got hung up. Got the assist from behind from Super Mario, though. Let's see. Can Super Mario speed boost by him? Coming down the home stretch here. Sapid. Can he hang on? Can he hang on? Oh, no. He's getting hung up. Oh, Joyce is coming in hot. Joyce is coming in hot. Completely hung up. Joyce takes over the lead. Oh, success with Mike Thompson is right there. Guys, the last little obstacles. Oh, Sapid jumps back to the front. I can just see you guys banging the desks over there right now. Whoa, how did that happen? I wasn't watching. What happened? Crow174A, you are the winner of the 50K Rapid account. What happened? I looked away for 1 second. All of a sudden, Crow174A was in the lead. Had won the race. I didn't even see what happened. I'm going to have to go back and watch a replay on that. That's wild. It looked like the race was wrapped up. Did we have another... He was in there for a while? Did he skip the whole court? Oh my goodness. What's with the flame? Well, Crow1748. Message something in the chat for me if you could. Mock-level up will be the coordinator to grab some information from you. Yeah, I didn't even see it happen. I looked away for 1 second. Nice, Crow. Mock1748 will message something in the chat here shortly and grab your information from you and get that all set up for us to send that information over to MyFundedFutures. Congratulations. It's a great value, guys. $127 on those accounts. You turn those into a payday, and that's amazing. Especially if you can turn them into those daily payday. Those daily payout accounts are life-changing, man. I'm not gonna lie, because all you're shooting for is $200 to $300 a day, and it's pretty stress-free trading. They are a life changer. Yeah, cheers, Crow. He was 20 seconds. Yeah, that was crazy. I saw Joyce in there and didn't even see Crow. Like, he must have just jumped the whole course. He must have jumped the entire course. I'll have to go back and watch that. I'll have to go back and watch the replay at some point because that was wild. Yo, these marble races are fire. Absolute fire for the giveaways, guys. Absolute fire. It seems like somebody always has those early leads and gets victory just thieved out of their grasp. Oh, I missed the trade too. I was so tried. I missed the break and retest of the 5-minute opening range there. Let's see here. Let's try one micro short here. We'll get into one position. What did I say? Like 810. And if it comes back up, I'll add into it. My stop will be up here at like 9:30 or so. Let's go ahead and get that. Actually, let's just target this wick here. Yeah, the races are hilarious. Nene, am I also live on Twitch? No, I'm not live on Twitch. Just YouTube. YouTube is the only platform that I stream on. New sub? Well, welcome to the community, Nini. Those of you that are on the vertical stream, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel. It's the one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title. A lot better viewing experience. That's where most people are hanging out at this evening. We got about 160 people in the stream right now. Oh, of course, you're gonna pull the whole fake out. What price was that 5-minute opening range at? Not good. All right, so I'm going to have to give this all the way up to like 9:35. Pretty much right where my stop is right now. And let this play out. What's up, routine? I don't know about 700s. It's possible, right? I like this prior week close at this point to get traded. I just don't know how much we want to pull back first. $857 is a bounce point for you. I like 800 getting traded. I could be wrong. If it's going to be a range night, we're probably going to pump up back up towards 25K. But we'll see what happens. Do I get scared or fearful when I enter? No, not really, Albert anymore. I don't really have those kind of emotions. Like, you just accept losses happen. Nobody's going to have a 100% win rate. So as long as you're mitigating the damage, everything is fine. As long as you have proper risk on. So many red days on NQ. Yeah, Mad Lord. Like, NQ is definitely one of those that you have to let the trade breathe a little bit more, right? Because there's a lot of wiki price action. You do end up getting wicked out a lot. Unfortunately, on this entry, I kind of chased. I would have preferred my entry around the 885 area. Can't make your mind up. It's stressing you out. I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to click a button. You still have to trade in order to make money, right? No matter what. And oh, you're completely new to, oh, you're doing it the right way. You're trading on a demo account. I would say stick on the demo account for a little while. Like I said before in the stream, this is the most difficult market environment that I've traded in 5 years. So never a better time than now to learn, first and foremost. The next time that it does happen, you know what to expect and know how you should be sizing in these conditions. I mean, this is pretty much a one-to-one trade here, guys. Phoenix max leverage. I don't know. No, we don't max leverage here. NQ might reach 24K. Oh man, you're looking for a 1,000-point sell-off from here? Maybe on CPI. Maybe if CPI comes in hot, I can see that happening. But with CPI on Wednesday, I'm not expecting a ton of movement over the next day and a half or so. That 24K is the bottom and just hit the roof. Yeah, I know options levels. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're towards the top end of the range right now. You think we're going to go hit that bottom again? I mean, to the downside, what were we talking last night? We were saying like 23.9. Didn't quite get there. Retest these lows. Below that, 23.8 looks like 850-ish, somewhere around there. Would make a lot of sense as well. Oh, nice, Tam. Nice. Tush, we already B adjusted. We already reached those lows. I mean, below that. I mean, we've got a little gap on the daily down here at 22.6. This looks really messy though, to me. I would not mind. We have this untested previous all-time high sitting there on the breakout. So this would make a lot of sense as well on a higher time frame. All right, let's see if we can crack 850 here. Do we have aggressive sellers still present? Yes, we do have aggressive sellers still present as well. I'd like for this to just crush right through 850, to be fair. There we go. Gonna go break even. Probably get wicked out. What's up, go have fun? I had an okay trading day. Like I said, today I made $800. 2 trades, 2 20-pointers on the Nas with 1 mini contract on each. It was an okay day. It was stress-free. So I guess, yeah, I had a great day. It was stress-free trading. What's up, Dom? How are ya? Andrew, at 755. You're going a little bit lower. Yeah, I just don't like where my entry is. I feel like if it does snap back up, that we're probably going back inside the range. So I'm going to protect this entry. If I was 20 points higher, I'd be fine. But I can always re-enter if I still like it a little bit higher. Going bald with the PA these days. It's been the most difficult trading environment that I've traded in. Come on down. Come on down, NQ. Is there an LVN down here? Yeah, I mean, well, on the current distribution, there is. You can kind of see, though, like volume's kind of in this area. There's really not like a set distribution. The distribution's pretty even. So volume is kind of split in through here. I mean, the next low volume area is probably down here in that 760. So oh, Dom, you can't even see. I'm sorry. You're on that vertical stream. All right, I'm going to start watching if we hit this 830 and probably lock in a little bit of profits. I don't really want to have this bounce back up anywhere towards my entry. I can always re-enter higher. Hot shot, short from 932. Oh, that's a great entry. That's a great entry. You're in a good spot. Danny's like, bull squeeze coming. I mean, I expect a bounce of some kind. I just don't know how high. Let's see, what would be the 50%? So this was obviously news injected. What's the 50% on this move? Is that where we're bouncing, kind of? Yeah, I mean, around that area, I guess. Med, we'll see. Because it still could hold below here. It's okay. What's up, Indian Burn? How are ya? All right, stopped out for $4 of profit. $4 of profit. Banger trade. Yeah, ironic, because my only concern with holding that is I think I can get a little better entry than that on the push back up. Back up in here somewhere. Could be wrong. I might have just trailed too tightly and it just sells off from there. But I'm fine with it either way. Better than a red day? Yeah, Danny, I mean, trust me, I've learned to, I mean, it's frustrating sometimes when you do get tagged out like that on a break even and then price goes in working in your favor. You learn to accept that, right? Yeah, I take a lot of break evens too. That's why my win rate is in the 70%. Because I would rather protect the capital than allow a trade to breathe and take a loss, if that makes sense. So if a trade works into my favor, I'm going to break even pretty quick. Oh, 100%, Kenny D. 100%. I'll take the break evens. You know, yeah, yes, it's frustrating sometimes, but it protects your downside. Is the way that I look at it. You know, there's going to be a handful of times throughout the week, and really, I mean, for me, it's only a few times throughout the week where a trade actually just runs for me. You know, and I catch a big trade. That doesn't happen for me every day. Yeah, Kenny. Well, 100%. I would say full target on my trades. And I struggled during Asia session as well. I definitely struggled during Asia session. Yeah, see, this is why I went break even. This is exactly why I went break even. Let's watch that 5-minute opening range low here. I'd actually like for it to wick up towards 900 and then pull back down. Nihal, do I scale out? Sometime. It depends on... I don't really trade with a lot of size on, ever. So a lot of times I'm only in one contract. And there's no way for me to size out in one mini. Or scale out. I'm not a huge fan of DCAing into positions unless it's micro positions. And in that case, it's first in, first out. Normally my targets are reasonable though. So there's really no point in me scaling out. I will trail to protect it, to protect the downside on the trade. But I don't really scale out, if that makes sense. I'll trail my stop to lock in profits along the way. But my target is my target. I'll try to let it go hit target. Oh, 100%, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, even if you have to wait around for a couple hours for the entry, for the right setup. Even if you only get 10 points, that $200, I mean, that's most people's full day of work. We become so jaded to the numbers, right? They almost become not real in a way. Yeah, baby, baby bear, I move my stop manually. I don't have it auto triggering to move. Athena, what sessions do I trade? Well, I only stream during the overnight session for me. I live in the US. I live in Kentucky, so Eastern Standard Time. So I stream during the Asia session, and then I'll trade the New York session. Fake send fake internet money. See, I should have known. I had support sitting right there at 24,030. I always talk about how I target level to level. That was a perfect trade. Wasn't for a lot of points. It was for about 40 points, but that was a perfect trade. Level to level. You had the break, you had the retest, you had the rejection. Just wish my entry would have been a little bit higher. Routine. How many points do I typically go for? It varies. Because I'm a support and resistance trader, sometimes there's a large gaps in between my levels. Right? Like this one would be 120 points. Whereas this would be like 60 points. And this would be 40 points. So it all depends on where I'm seeing support and resistance at. So it's not a standard set amount of points for me. I'm trading levels. All right, are we going to move back above 900 here? I don't like that. I don't like moving back up in there. What's up, Alexander? How are you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like the strength on that either. Veronicus. Baby Bear, you do the same? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just simplifies things for me, guys. I've said it before. You know, my brain just doesn't... Some of you are very, very analytical and can look at a lot of things and process a lot of information really, really quickly. I just don't have that ability. So I had to find a strategy that allowed me to be, A, patient, keep me out of trouble, and keep my targets somewhat larger by a day trader's standard. Plus, I can't stay that locked into the charts for that long. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't stare at the charts for 8 hours straight. I have to take breaks. Athena, they're kind of the same thing. When you're talking about support and resistance and supply and demand, it's all how you define it. Like what your definition of it is and how you locate the areas. Andrew, how long does my trading session last? So during New York session, I generally only trade a couple hours, 2 hours. You know, I'll do my pre-market planning for about an hour, hour and a half before the New York Open. So I always have a trade plan going into the New York Open. I want to see it. Like today, for instance, my trading plan was... This will kind of give you a little bit better view about how I trade. I know you guys on the vertical stream can't really see that, or maybe you can. But I always, here, let me try to, I can't really get it centered. Here. Oh, get out of there. So every morning I have a trading plan. I can't even scroll. Annoying. Well, sorry, Shorts feed. But this morning, my key level was 24,460. That's the area where I wanted to execute from. Any holds above that support level on the early morning was 480. The short entry would be on the rejections below 460. And then I have my targets set out T1, T2, T3 to the top side. And this is kind of how I would trail my stops after going break even as well. So I always have a plan. There's always a plan going into the pre-market. Now, whether I follow that plan every day or not is an entirely different story. Oh, nice, Stevie J. Nice. Yeah, keep me updated on how that goes. 68% win rate's pretty good. On 57 trades, I mean that's pretty good. As long as your winners are bigger than your losers, you're doing anything over 50% is good. I don't know, Routine. I don't know if it's gonna get there tonight. I don't know if it's gonna get there tomorrow. With all the movement today, generally when you see those huge moves like that, it's very rare to get 2 consecutive days that do that, especially leading into a major news and economic news event like CPI we have on Wednesday. So I have a feeling tomorrow might be range bound, if you ask me. Then obviously CPI will probably tell the tale. Andrew, I have to adjust. Like, say the key level that I have doesn't get traded, which it gets traded a lot. The people that have access to my pre-market trading plans can tell you my key level does get traded a lot. It's very rare when it doesn't actually get traded. But it's my bias indicator. So then I'm using support and those levels to the top side or downside. If price is above my key level, I'm looking for long entries only. And if price is below my key level, I'm looking for short entries only. So I'm looking for break and retest at the next level to the top side. If price never trade, like say this was my key level and price never traded this, I'm looking for pullbacks into this level at that point to get long. Targeting the next level to the top side for me. Vice versa to the downside. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How are ya? So yeah, there are days where the key level doesn't get traded, doesn't get hit at all, but it's basically my bias. It's that breaking point where I would have to shift my bias. Oh yeah, that's really good, Stevie J. That's really good. If your losses are that small, that's easy. That's good risk management right there. Let's see, how many people we got in here right now? We got 180 people in the stream. I'm not sure how many are in the vertical. Let's see here. Well, we're back inside the range. So at this point, kind of what I would want to see happen, since we had that downside pressure, is I would prefer to see price come back in, hold that 5-minute opening range for a possible long back towards the top side. Back up into like 950, 960. Just cappuccino. I'm the best. I make trading boring. I mean, yeah. I mean, well, good trading does look boring. Good trading definitely looks boring. Sinister, you think we're gonna get some movement? Yeah, I just don't know. I hope so. Climbing your way back through eval jail because your one funded got blown on slip. Oh no, back off. Sorry to hear that. Routine. The levels for me on range would probably be, it can still be a wide range, but tonight would probably be that 25,001 would be the very top for me. I don't think we extend much beyond that. To the downside, I think this would have to be the low if it's going to be kind of range bound through Asia and London sessions. I think that would have to be the low that's already put in. If we flush that, it's probably a little more downside. Retest this. Think 953 is the max? Could be. I don't know. Oh, nice, Sparta. Nice. So you got 5 payouts coming your way, technically. All right, guys. While this is playing out, let's do giveaway number 3. We will run another marbles race. Mason, whenever you want to start that marbles race, or start the entries for the marbles race, go ahead and start it up. Exclamation point marbles will enter you into the opportunity to win a 50K rapid account with MyFundedFutures. Once again, guys, we will have one more giveaway after this one, so you will have more opportunity to win these accounts. Let me go kick this fan on quick. Still going wild on the entries. We'll leave it open for another minute, guys. Once again, this is for entry into the marbles race for the 50K rapid account giveaway with MyFundedFutures. Great accounts. Daily payout accounts are awesome. All right, guys, down to the last 30 seconds, so get your entries in. Get your entries in. All right, Mason, go ahead and close those. Go ahead and close the entries into the race, and obviously we'll give you a few minutes to get the race set up. What's with all this simulated? Why is everybody saying simulated? I don't understand. I'm seeing like 10 different people type simulated in the chat. Yeah, guys, the entries are closed for this race. We will have another giveaway. We got one more to give away tonight. 160 people in this giveaway. Oh, that's good. We got about 200 people in the stream right now. So I'd imagine we probably have some bots out there. Limitless, you got a haircut and you're bald on the sides. Did you get a fade? Limitless? Did you fade it up? Oh no, Adam. Oh, it lagged on you? So you weren't actually live? Oh, that's crazy. What's up, Adolfo? How are you? It's okay. We got more coming your way, Adam. We got one more to give away. It's like a crew cut with more hair on the top. Okay. So almost like military looking. Gold is an animal. NQ, Athena, NQ is an animal as well. So like gold will actually trend more than NQ will. Like NQ will retrace every 5-minute candle on you if you're not executing in the right spots. So that is the one thing that I will warn you about with NQ. If you're switching over to NQ, I would definitely size down. You do get more wick outs on NQ, like price will extend beyond key levels a lot to grab liquidity above and below. So you just have to be very wary of that on NQ. I might even recommend, if you haven't traded US indexes, if you've been trading gold, I might even recommend starting on either ticker symbol ES, which is the S&P 500 futures, or ticker symbol YM, just to get a feel for it, because it is going to trade differently than the metals do. You either love NQ and you love the volatility, or you absolutely hate it. I don't think there's any like in between. What, Adam? 1 degree Celsius? Are you kidding me? You love to hate it, Tossix. All right, let me see if Mason's ready here. All right, let's get this going once more. All right, guys, we are starting marbles race number, what is this, number 3? Marbles race number 3, guys. Once again, good luck, everybody. Once again, this is for a 50K rapid account with MyFundedFutures. $127 value, daily payouts, 90-10 split on these accounts. All right, Mason, whenever you are ready, go ahead and start. All right, and we're off once again. Izzy out to the... Well, these are going to jump around, so I'm not even going to try. Oh, I didn't even notice we had a little bit of sound. All right, coming out of the conveyor belt down the ramp, Tim Korth out to the early lead. Back off, takes over. Victor. Wow, we got a log jam at the front this time. No clear pull-aways. Last race, we definitely had some pull-aways. Cobra Joe hitting the speed boost ramp first. I've noticed it is definitely optimal to stay towards the center as you come out of this obstacle, because that speed boost towards the bottom where there's that ramp in the middle lane seems to be the cheat code. Victor pulling away out of the wall. Commish in a close second. But we all know down here towards the end, the little blockades can change things up and quickly. We've also seen marbles come from the back, put on the rocket pack, and put the jet boosters on right at the end. All right, Muhammad and Tris catching up quickly. How clean can they get through is the question. Oh, we are tightening up in a hurry here. Vanjian, Victor, and Muhammad coming through. Oh, no. Oh, no. Got boosted off by the launching blockades. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know. There's so many marbles flying around. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Okay, is it actually Tush this time? Is it Tush Ant? Oh, who won? Mindful to Markets. Mindful to Markets right at the last minute takes the lead and takes the W. Mindful to Markets. Unbelievable. That looked like Tush's for the taking and had it stolen from him right at the end. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, I didn't even notice that it actually notifies you over here to the right when your marble flies off. Okay, now things are starting to make more sense to me here. Yeah, I have no... That happened last time too. The random, like, marbles. Yeah, I don't know, Wigwam. I have no idea how that happens. No idea how that happens. All right, Mindful of the Markets. Congratulations. You're the winner of the 50K Rapid account. Mock-Level Up will message you in the chat and coordinate getting some information from you so we can get you that account. Congratulations, Mindful. What a race, guys. What a race. Yeah, that was so close. Look at the separation between these two marbles here. Tush, I'm sorry. You have to be furious. Absolutely furious. Unbelievable. I can just see you guys over there banging the desk. Nitty, you've been in a lot of marbles races and never been in the top 5 before. Navin, so the winner gets a 50K Rapid account for MyFundedFutures. So we do these for account giveaways. Deuces is like, boo. Alright. Alright, so everybody can see where they placed. Guys, we do have one more account to give away. So stay tuned. We will do another race here shortly. What time is it? 8:45? Nice pump here on NQ. Right back up to 960 area. Okay, now we're watching that opening range high here at 980-ish. Oh, Sinister, if you guys want to see the whole map, because there's no way for me to do it otherwise, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel. The horizontal feed, that's where you'll get to see my whole monitor. It's a much better viewing experience over there. I'm kind of limited on screen real estate on the vertical feed. So it's set up for where I would execute my trades. Yeah, guys, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to win. I promise. I promise. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're over there typing one as fast as you can. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Trust me. So you don't get to enjoy watching it like I do? The races are, I mean, they're exhilarating. It always seems like somebody comes up at the last minute and steals victory from the leader. Right as they're getting ready to cross the finish line. Jeff promised to wear a Royals hat. Warriors Loves, is the Instagram profile you gave a follow? Oh, are you asking if it's me, Warriors Loves? Yeah, I mean, I have an Instagram account, but I rarely post to it. I'm not going to lie. How do you spam without spamming one? Oh, you can spam two. You can spam two. One of these days, I'm going to throw you guys a curveball and make 9 the speed boost. We'll make the number 9 the speed boost. Can I use my powers and make gold dump a little? I mean, it's kind of slowly floating to the downside. I don't know. It's kind of, it would be kind of hard for me to short gold into this, right? I almost think you're better off playing the longs off the trend line. It looks like we are stuck in an upwards channel right now. You know, I would look for like a 140 long If you can get that pullback into that. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going side to the whole market tonight, to be fair. I mean, you've had some decent moves on NQ, but really we're just right back where we opened, you know? It feels like we could just be range bound at this point until London. You might get a look above the range at some point, but I have a feeling we just smack back down into it. I don't know that we're going to get a big move tonight, guys. Especially after the movement that we had over the last 24 hours to begin the week. Prior week point of control makes a lot of sense as well right here at 25K. Oh, nice, Indian Bird. Yeah, $200 tonight is great. That's a great trading night. Like, I know that this is not worth getting chopped up in. I can tell you that. This was a good solid move up off of support there at 830. Good 100 points of upside. In fact, if I was long from it down below, I would probably be considering taking profits up here. But man, I don't know how you guys feel, but executing around those major psych levels on NQ, I never trade it very well because it feels like a lot of chop around those major psych levels. What's up, Joshua? How are you? Yeah, I mean, look at the last 6 months, guys. We are right back in the middle of it all. Right back in the middle of it all. With that 25K being that line in the sand, the differentiator. Sappy, what's my average risk to reward? I would say I'm around like 1 to 3. 1 to 3, but it varies so much, it's hard for me to say what the average is. I would say 1 to 3 is what I would be targeting. It's probably skewed down to 1 to 2 with the break evens that I take, just for moving my stop to break even too quick. You know what's funny tonight? It's been a great stream, guys. It's been a great stream. But even with the removal of all those bots from the last stream, we're still below what we ended the last stream with. That's how many bot accounts joined last stream. We were like 8 subscribers shy of 7.8K when we ended the last stream. What's up, Tony? How are you? Massive 24,660. I mean, you got central pivot sitting around right around there. 680. 660 is the midpoint kind of from yesterday. Yeah, I mean, that would be, is that roughly a 50% retracement of the move off of 24K? I don't know. This move feels, the move back down into like just below like 890-ish feels inevitable at some point. And then that will be your determining. Holding this level at this point would be what I would be looking at, right? You've got hard rejections off of that level in the past. That seems to be the point where price, if it is going to get through, launches from as well. Same thing here. Same thing here. Multiple rejections, bounces. So I feel like that 24.9 area or just below it is probably your best long entry that you're going to get. So I would be looking for the pullback into that at this point. And if price holds above, we'll say 870, you're looking long and strong. The only other entry on a long would have to be the break and the retest of this level and the hold for the move up into 25.1-ish. At least that's what I would be looking for. Yeah, Sep, if you're struggling, reduce your just reduce the size that you're trading first and foremost. But secondly, reduce your targets. Cut your risk down and reduce your target size. What's up, Wilfredo? How are you? From Ohio? Nice. You're not too far from me. I live in Kentucky. Went from using 1 mini to 6 micros, best decision. Yeah, 100% just cappuccino. Like when you're really struggling, size down, guys. Size down. Reduce the targets. Regain some confidence. Mason, if you're here, Mindful2's asking for your Discord ID. Sheree, you're from Ohio as well? I think Zen is from Ohio too. Lots of Ohioans. Hit a 1 to 9 RR. Oh, that's a big trade, just cappuccino. It was nice if you were. It was nice if you could find the long entry today. You pretty much could have sat in it all day. Guys, please don't spam me, Mock says. Fredo, you're in Parma, Ohio? Okay. Yeah, Jack. Well, it just takes the stress off, right? You're not watching that P&L fly around as much. Like right now with the volatility, guys, especially on NQ, when you've got 50-point retrace candles on consecutive 5-minute candles back and forth, that's very difficult. Like today's open, I don't know if you guys were around at the New York Open today, but this is account destroying, right? If you're not trailing with your stops. I mean, this is a 100... these are 100-plus point candles consecutively. Full retraces. Like, imagine holding the top side of this box here, watching it go to the next box, and holding on the next 5 minutes and having it come all the way back on you. I mean, look at the New York Open today. That is account wrecking if you're getting involved there. Absolutely account wrecking. A Telegram, you're scalping like crazy through that. Yeah, I mean, that's... It's account wrecking. I hate it when the market's doing that. Oh, routine this afternoon. Exited right before here. Yeah, because I mean, how big is this pullback here? I mean, this pullback alone is... what, like 30, 40 points? Yeah, if you have any kind of size... actually, is that 70 points? 70 points from here? 708. Yeah, so like 70 points pullback. That's hard to hold through before the pump. That's hard to hold through. Oh, no, so you blew the account on gold. Yeah, that was... I mean, the back and forth is crazy. Commish, when am I going to let my boy from Rochester Hills win one of these accounts? I have zero control. I have no control. I don't even run the race, Commish. I don't even run the races anymore. That's all handled by my editor, Mason. Nene, how long have I been trading? Just shy of 5 years. I am by no means any guru or know-it-all. Just to give you a heads up. I found a strategy that suits my personality, suits my style, and it's what works for me. So by no way am I saying that my way is the only way to trade, right? No, I'm not. Just cappuccino. Don't be spreading rumors. I don't sell any courses or mentorships. No signal services. I'm just here to hang out, have a good time. That's it. Mason has buttons that slow down the marbles. Did I hit my head on every wall while learning? There are, honestly, Sapid, you're going to go through that through your entire trading journey, right? You're going to go through that your entire trading journey. There's going to be days where you do feel like punching things. There's going to be those days. It's in those moments that actually define success or failure as a trader. And whether you have the ability to not click those buttons, not get into another trade, and realize that you're probably not making the best decisions. Your decision making is skewed because now you're acting on emotion rather than logic. Berdal, how long did it take? See, this is the conversation we have a lot, and it's hard to play that comparison game because when I started, I was really lucky. It was right after COVID. It was a lot of bullish days. The market was only heading up, and any pullbacks you were looking to buy. So trading was fairly easy. If you're starting out now, that learning curve is going to be so much more difficult and probably a little bit longer. For me, it was year one. But that's strictly because of the market conditions at the time that I started. I got extremely lucky and extremely fortunate when I started trading to see success immediately. And it probably would have been a different story if I was beginning to trade and starting to learn now. It probably would have been an entirely different story. And I wouldn't be set up the way that I am now either. So... I probably would have been one of those people that wasn't profitable for 2 to 3 years. It's Tokyo open right now. And then it will, good thing for demo accounts. Yeah, guys, like, look, if you're just learning to trade, if you're in those first few months, I would just, I would highly recommend trading a paper account, a demo account. Like, don't throw a bunch of money down the drain trying to learn. Now, yes, that transition from paper account to something that has value, even if it is a prop account, is drastic because it introduces a whole new element and a whole new wave of emotions into your trading that could affect your decision making. But as long as you're treating that paper account like it's real money, you'll be okay. And this is a good time to learn because this is going to happen throughout your whole trading journey as well. Just cappuccino. I can't even repeat that. 8 months day trader, Wilfredo. Yeah, so you're starting right in the heart of it. Yeah, it's very difficult trading right now. You'll look at even guys that have been trading 10 to 15 years and saying that this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, that's tough for everybody, Sapid. Yeah, just cappuccino. It is. It's very, very difficult. Like, trying to start to trade right now is very difficult. And not only that, a lot of what you see online is complete garbage too. So, you know, it's like, how do you filter out the noise as a beginning trader? How do you filter out all the noise when everything that's thrown in your face is some guru either selling a course or a Discord service, posting massive profits, putting the picture out there in your head of something that's completely unrealistic, right? Completely unrealistic. So yeah, it's very, very difficult. I mean, how many ICT concept course sellers do you guys see on YouTube or whatever social media platform, right? Oh, nice routine. That's actually really good. You're 3 months in, halfway to passing your first 3 fundeds. Nice. Yeah, no, you just got to look at losses as a tuition, right? Like, it's like going to college. You go to college, you're not making any money while you're in school and learning. Oh, so you used some ICT concepts and didn't pay 1 cent to learn them? No, you should. I don't understand either. Unless you're going and learning from somebody at like Goldman Sachs or something like that. I don't understand paying for it either. Yeah, there is good information on YouTube, right? Like there definitely is. But it's hard to weed out the good from the bad, because so much of it is bad in our space. Oh, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. You sound like a smart individual. Just keep doing what you're doing. Take a year or two. That's what I did before I put any real money in. I studied the markets for 2 to 3 years before I ever even attempted to actually put any real money into it. Learned about trading. Learned as much as I could. there's no right or wrong way to trade, guys. Like, if ICT concepts work for you, by all means use it. If you're making money, don't let anybody tell you, me or anybody else, tell you otherwise. Right? And that's what we're here for. We're here to make money. Yeah, well, Fredo, you'll find that. What I did, and I know this is probably not great for me to say because I stream on YouTube, I ended up tuning it all out, turning off all the live streams during trading and just focusing myself, like shutting down Discords and any kind of communication and just focusing up myself. Eliminate all the exterior noise is what I had to do. ICT Kyle, that's hilarious. Yeah, if you have to shut it down, shut it down. All right, guys. We're coming up on marbles race number 4. We are coming up on marbles race number 4. We're going to go ahead and do that race here shortly. Mason, do you have everything squared away from the last giveaway? Did you get the winner's info? Sorted? Okay. Mason, go ahead and open up the enrollment for the next marbles race. Once again, this is for a 50K rapid account, daily payout accounts with MyFundedFutures, guys. We're going to do another marbles race. This is the last account that we have to give away tonight, so get your entries in now. We'll give you guys a few minutes to get those entries in. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. Jeff, it should show you a ticket there when you type it in. If you're hesitant on it, just type it in and look to make sure the bot shows your ticket. All right, guys, we'll give you another like 30 seconds or so to get those entries in. So make sure you get those entries in. If you're new to the channel and would like a free trading Discord, we aren't selling anything. It is an entirely free trading Discord. It's called Level Up. There's a link in the description down below the video. Exclamation point Discord in the chat will generate a link, obviously, after the entries and the race is done. Feel free to join. It's a nice place to hang out during your trading day if you're looking to talk the markets at all. As always, you guys can use code WES at Tradeify, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader. Trade Day, and Lucid to receive the best available discounts on any account purchases that you're planning on making. Use it only if you want to support the channel, though. All of our affiliate money goes back into the channel itself. So thank you for your support. Thank you for using code WES. I appreciate you guys. All right, Mason, go ahead and close down the entry window for the marbles race. All right, guys, entries are now closed. I'm sorry if you didn't get your marble, you didn't get entered. Hopefully all of you had time to enter. We're going to give Mason another minute to get this all set up. And then we're going to do this thing. $232 entries. Yeah, that looks about right. Between the shorts feed and the horizontal, that's probably about right. Jonathan, there was only one rule. You just had to type in exclamation point marbles in order to enter. The window's already closed though, so there's no more entries into this race. We have to shut it down because of the botting issues that we have on these giveaways. You get somebody that comes in and tries to get 80 entries, and that's just not fair. So we try to make it as fair as possible for everybody here. Try to make it completely as fair as possible. So we have to kind of limit the time that that you guys can enter to try to eliminate as many bots as possible. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me get the race up and going. Once again, guys, if you're in the shorts feed, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to, or a minute or so to click on the other live stream so that you can watch the whole race. You won't be able to see the full course or track without being on the horizontal feed, unfortunately. So if you want to see the whole race, feel free to click on that horizontal stream. It's the one without the word mobile in the title, and that's where most people are hanging out anyway. All right. With that being said, let's get this full screen here. And Mason, whenever you are ready, Mr. Cameraman, you can start the race, and we are off. Mason doing a little bit of different camera work this time. He's giving you guys the close-up of the of the starting line. All right, guys. Once again, spamming 1 in the chat will make your marble go faster. So spam 1. Wow. Precision out to an early lead. Spaces. All right. We got a good race on our hands this time, guys. Ryan Carlson there, right there. K-Stone, M-Stone. Adam. Adam, you're close to the front. Adam, you're up there. DeMonte. DeMonte making a move. Kyle still in the lead. Let's see what happens as we come out of this obstacle here. See how quickly everybody can get through. Oh, Marco. Marco comes out of the obstacle with the lead and coming down the middle chute. That's a definite advantage here for Marco. Can he stay in the middle is the question. Kyle in a close second. Adam trailing in third. Anything can change here, guys, but definitely that middle ramp I have noticed has a clear advantage. So being in that middle ramp has the clear advantage. How clean can you get through, Marco? How clean can you get through? This is where everything gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. Oh, Kyle with the rocket ship around all the blockades. Oh, Marco coming right back. Marco coming right back. Oh, we've got a real tight one here. Things are getting really close here at the end. Oh, Kyle overtakes the lead. Oh, my goodness. There's always one marble that just goes flying. It's looking like Kyle could be the winner here. Is he going to be able to hang on? Kyle is the winner. Kyle You are the winner of the 50K Rapid account from MyFundedFutures. Unbelievable race, guys. Oh, man. Watching those marbles go fly off the screen when those blockades pop up is crazy. As everybody else is crossing the finish line. Jeez, Kamish, you went flying off. There goes Pieter. There goes Pieter. All right, Kyle. Congratulations on the W. Congratulations on the W. Yeah, what happens is your marble must come in right when those things are reclining. And then when it pops up, you must be right on top of it, is why you go flying off the course. Kyle, congratulations. Mock-Level Up will message you in the chat to get everything sorted and grab that information from you. And we will send all that information over here after the stream to the affiliate manager. I'm not sure when those credits are going to show up on your accounts. Just be on the lookout for them, guys. It should be sometime tomorrow morning, I would imagine, but I'm not 100% certain. It's been a while since I've done a MyFundedFutures giveaway, so congratulations to all the winners. Amazing race. Happy I can do this for you guys, man. I feel so blessed to have the community that I do, and I can't thank you all enough for making this a fun place to be. All right, let's get this out of here now. Now that that's gone. Okay. That is gone. Are you guys still trading this, by the way? Yeah, the marbles race is amazing. I like the marbles race. Nims doesn't have many good ideas. This was a good idea out of the man. All right. Looks like most people exited the building here. DeMonte, you want to do another race for fun? I know everybody wants to do the marbles race now. We're just going to turn it into a marbles race stream. The trading stream that only runs marbles races. It's too funny. Yeah, see, I'm hands off right now too. I would need to see a break and a retest. Got cooked, back off says. Yeah, cheers, Kevin. Cheers, Kevin. I'm going to hang out for a minute or two if you guys want to hang out. Might weed out the bots by running them for fun. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Yeah, Scott, the mic is on. I'm pretty sure everybody can hear me. Powell, first time here? Oh, nice. Well, welcome to the community. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mic is on. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. Everything looks good on my end. Oh, nice, Wilfredo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I live stream every Sunday through Wednesday. This week we're going to do, you can hear. All right, good. This week we're going to do Sunday through Thursday. So we're going to do 5 live streams this week. I always go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we usually wrap it up around sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. But welcome to the community. Happy to have you here. Oh gosh, Jeff. Chiefs picked up a running back Super Bowl MVP. Detroit is doomed. Oh man. I honestly don't know what to expect out of the Lions. I'm hoping that they're good, but new offensive coordinator, it's a little rough. Yeah, Wilfredo. Yeah, I live stream every Sunday through Thursday. Or every Sunday through Wednesday normally. Sunday through Thursday this week. Yeah, cheers, Athena. What's up, Charles? How are you? I live in Kentucky currently, but I was raised north of Detroit. Charles, oh, you lived in Birmingham for 8 years? Now you're in New York City? Okay. Yeah, I lived in Rochester Hills. So you weren't far. You weren't far. And Kamish is actually a Rochester Hills native as well in the chat. Yeah, Kyle, go ahead and send Mock a message on... You can just DM him on Discord to get that info from you. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Yeah, I'm a Michigan State college basketball fan. Gotta love Tom Izzo. Nene, you're in California? Yeah, we got lots of people on the West Coast too. Obviously, with the time I stream, actually lots of people from around the world. All around the world. All right, let's see if we can get that break. Let's see if we can get that break. OC, you're in Cali as well? Yeah, lots of Cali people. I think it just has to do with the time that I stream, because you guys, it's what, like around dinner time your time? 6:30-ish? ES isn't following? So is NQ leading? Or is ES... What's up, Patriots? How are ya? Yeah, SW definitely did. You called it again. Called it again. I couldn't have told you we were going to see 1,000 point upside. 1,000 points of upside after last night, right? Everyone in Cali is getting off. Oh, nice, Mike. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. I mean, if you're in the shorts feed, the vertical stream, feel free to click on over on the other live stream. It's a lot better viewing experience. That's where most people are hanging out at. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you tuning in each and every night. Man, my community is amazing, man. Crow, yes, I do trade RTH. I just don't stream during regular trading hours. What's up, Crazy Chris? Yeah, I'm a little leery without it at least looking above here. I mean, it definitely could sell off from here, but I'm a little hesitant to snap short without at least wicking above. Yeah, Crow. I mean, I would love to stream during New York session. It's just people don't tune in. My channel's too small. When you stream during regular trading hours, like YouTube doesn't like lower analytics. They actually punish your channel when you don't have the consistent amount of viewers. And everybody's watching the Patrick Whelans of the world during that time. And my little channel is just not going to compete. You just want to ask what's my account. So I mean, honestly, right now, with CPI on Wednesday, I'm not expecting any really big moves. I'll be honest with you. I think we're going to go sideways myself. Right? We're above the prior week open. You got the daily 20 that it's kind of chopping around right now. You got the midline of the last 6 months range sitting right at 25K as well. I would say you're looking for shorts from here for the meantime, and like right now. But I can honestly see us going to 25.1 as well and testing these topside wicks too. So I don't know what to expect right now. I'll be honest with you. You know, we kind of already tested that prior week open on that push down early in the session. It held. So I think it's probably going to be fairly choppy until London at this point. So you got to be willing to hold a position for a while, in my opinion. Oh, thanks, Ahmed. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible about it. I'm terrible about it. Guys, smash that thumbs up button. That's the first time I've said it all night. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you haven't yet. I appreciate you tuning in. We still got 155 people in here. Had quite a few abandon ship after they found out that it was going to be the last giveaway of the evening. But haha, joke's on them, guys. We got one more account to give away. I was just seeing who was loyal. We got one more giveaway to do. I was just seeing who would actually stick around. Get all the fakers out of here. So that you guys have a better opportunity to win the account. Get all the fake followers out of here. So, yes, we do have another giveaway. We do have another giveaway after losing 70 people. yeah, exactly. Exactly. We've got another one for you guys. We have another one for you, I assure you. So stick around, we'll keep it quiet. Oh, thanks, S-Dub. No, I appreciate you. No, I know what happens. That's why I kind of wanted to eliminate as many bots as we possibly could. So when you say it's going to be the last giveaway, those unfaithful, unloyal followers will exit stage left immediately. So I knew that was going to happen. Yes, I was thinking ahead for all of you, you people that tune in each and every night and enjoy the content and like being here. So we want to reward you. Mason, do me a favor. Go ahead and start up that next. Go ahead and start up that next giveaway for the entries and let all these people get their entries in real quick. We'll leave this one open for about 3 minutes for you guys. And can the bots play? We'll leave this one open for about 3 minutes for you guys. Go ahead and get this in, and we're going to try to get this race for all you true supporters. Jeff West merch coming soon. I don't know about the merch. It's expensive to do merch, guys. Like it's expensive to do merch. That would be so strange. I mean, I did get this Christmas gift, by the way, and it's got the logo on it. I mean, technically I have merch. Technically I have merch. Yeah, Telegram. Mason and I were kind of discussing it today a little bit, like what could we do that would be feasible, right? And I don't know if we'd want to do, like level up Discord as the branding, or if we'd want to do the WE logo. It just seems kind of narcissistic to have a WE everything. All right, guys, you got about a minute and a half left. WE traders. Cameron. That's such a like it's such a strange thought to think like, oh, you might actually have fans out there, like actual fans. That's a strange thought. No, you guys are all my friends, man. You're my trading buddies. You're my companions. Trading is extremely lonely. So like I said, I can't thank you all enough for hanging out with me each and every night. You make my nights the nights enjoyable. You make trading fun. So I can't thank you all enough. Taking me on this unbelievable ride. I mean, we're sitting on just shy of 7.8K subs right now. It's been an unbelievable ride over the last, 6 months. The channel is just growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. So, thank you for creating the environment that you do. You guys are the rock stars here. I just happen to be a face in front of the camera. The bots are assembling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, guys. 20 seconds. 20 seconds left, and then Mason shut it down. 20 seconds, and then shut it down. All right, the marbles race. Entries are closed. No more entries into the race. We all of a sudden saw a spike in viewers. I don't know if they heard me. Oh, the Alpha Scalper, you missed again. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were trying to. We have to keep the windows short because of the botting. Wonky Cake, you'll see. It's a marbles race. Everybody will be spamming one. It makes your marble go faster once the race starts. Once again, this is for another 50K rapid plan. I'm giving Mason a minute or two to get the race set up and make sure that all the duplicates are out. Dakota, you scrolled through right as I said giveaway. Yeah, I know. What's funny is we've done 4 Dakota. We've done 4 giveaways tonight already, and we had the bots coming in. So I said that the last one was the last giveaway that I had, even though I knew we had another account. So as soon as the last race ended, you saw this mass exodus from the stream. This mass exodus, and we gave it a few minutes, and then I announced that we had one more account to give away. So, haha, haha. All right, guys. I think, let me see. Do we have him all set up here? It looks like we do. Let me grab the marbles race. Guys, this will be the last giveaway that we have this evening. Once again, thank you to MyFundedFutures for all these giveaway accounts for you guys. They thank you for your support, and this is their way of saying thank you. It's for a 50K rapid account. It's the daily payout option that they have, 90-10 split, $127 now using code WES at MyFundedFutures will get you that discounted price if you don't win and you're interested in getting an account as well. Yeah, Taz, thank you. But yeah, I just think the community is amazing because of you guys. Like, none of this is possible without you guys. You guys run this show here. You create the environment. I feed off of your energy. So, like, it's an unbelievable ride. I never expected my channel to have nearly 8,000 subscribers. Ever. Ever. So, guys, good luck with this race. enough with the sentimental, emotional stuff, I guess. And Mason, whenever you are ready, go ahead and begin the final race of the evening for the 50K Rapid account. Marbles are away, guys. Spamming one in the chat will make your marble go faster. All right, down the conveyor belt we go, and then back up, and then we'll see who comes out to the early lead. Obviously, you've seen a few of these races tonight, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. A marble can put on a rocket pack, hit the jet boosters, and come out in front. Big Country out to the early lead. Momentum in second. Zappo in third. Billy Das. Billy Das is moving on up now. Zap takes over the lead. Oh, he missed the course. Zap is eliminated. Momentum takes over the lead. He missed the jump, guys. That's the first time I've seen that happen. This is where things just get interesting. Everything changes throughout this. It's so hard to keep up sometimes. Big Country still taking it out early. Momentum in a close second. Micro Trader in third. Billy Das in third. Micro Trader and Billy Das are jostling for that third and fourth spot right now. You kind of want to be in the middle portion. We have noticed that. You kind of want to be in that middle slot. So let's see what happens here. There's a couple marbles that are trailing that are coming down that middle ramp. All right, Momentum. Momentum actually got through quick there. And this is where chaos ensues. Let's see, can Momentum come out? He comes out of the gates with the lead still. Oh, no. Oh, no. Micro Trader takes over the lead now here. Coming down the home stretch, guys. We are in the last half. Oh, there goes Sinister Scalper. Oh, there goes Editor Mason. What was that? Why is there always the one marble that just goes flying? Oh, no. Micro Trader and Billy Das. Oh, Mohamed lands the jump and takes it right at the end. Mahmoud Sharif. Mahmoud Sharif, what a move at the end. Comes out of nowhere, hits the launch, and leapfrogs Billy Das and Micro Trader right at the finish line. Unbelievable. Mahmoud, congratulations on the dub. That was a good race. That one was a good race. So it looks like our top 10 was Mahmoud, Billy, Micro Trader, Rally Room, Momentum, Tossix, Sam, Edgestorm, Sire. Sire up in the leaderboard. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy because he came out from the top. He came out from the... Oh, Paul, thank you. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Paul, make sure you've got your YouTube account linked to your Discord profile, and you'll have access to those my pre-market trading plans on NQ each morning. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Mahmoud, congratulations on the W. Mahmoud, mock-level up will message in the chat, and he will get some information from you. And then once we have that information, obviously we're going to send all the winners' information over to our affiliate manager, and we will get those accounts credited to you. It probably will happen tomorrow morning, guys, or tomorrow mid-morning, just to give you a heads up. I don't know where you're located in the world, but morning for me. So it probably won't happen until tomorrow's trading session at some point. We will try to get a message from you, but be on the lookout on your MyFundedFutures accounts for those account credits. They should show up at some point tomorrow, just to give you a heads up. The only thing worse than your trading plan is your marbles game. All right. Well, for realsies this time, guys, that was the last account that we have to give away this evening. Congratulations again to all the winners. Those are amazing accounts. Take them slow. Get to that point where you can get those daily payouts because they are a game changer. Those small base hits on those things mean the world. If you can get past the buffer on those accounts, what a life-changing account those are. Those daily payout accounts are an absolute game changer. You're paying yourself $200-$300 every single day. It's an absolute game changer. So take them slow, take them serious. Don't just YOLO them. I realize they're a free account, and the itch is there to YOLO those accounts, but take them slow. They are well worth the investment. So great accounts. Task free. So the marbles game is how we do our giveaways for our free accounts. So our giveaway accounts with all the prop firms, we give away all the free accounts that we receive. We don't keep any for ourselves. We give them back to you guys as the community, which I don't know. It's probably pretty rare in our space that happens, but we want to say that's our way of saying thank you to you guys. The marbles race, we open up a window, a very small window to enter into the giveaways because bots will come in and will try to enter into the giveaways, right? Like one person will have a bot running and have 80 entries. So we limit them to a very small time frame. Once you enter, that will give you a marble into the race. We'll pull that marbles race over, and then you race, and whoever wins that account. Mahmoud, I think it has a monthly rebill, but there's no activation fee. I'm pretty sure it has a monthly rebill, but there is no activation fee. It's true, sub 6,000. No, there's no specific entry time. So it's all done at random so that we can eliminate as much of the botting as possible, Tass. Like, unfortunately, that's the way that we have to do it. Otherwise, the bots just infiltrate. Like tonight, we did 5 account giveaways tonight. So 5 separate occasions. Plus, we want the people that are loyal, that are engaged in the chat to have the best opportunity to win too. So I don't ever say what time we're going to do it. We just do it randomly. And you got to be tuned in order to participate. Yeah, Tass, I live stream every Sunday through Wednesday. This week we're going to actually include Thursday. So I'm going to go 5 nights this week. I go live at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we normally stream until sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern, so 2 to 3 hours. Every stream's not going to have giveaways on it. But when we do have giveaways, that is how we do it. It's all, the giveaways are all dependent, A, on the prop firms, and B, how much you guys use our code. Right? I don't like being somebody to force like my code down everybody's throats. So I don't talk about them a whole lot. But that's how they're done. Zenzen, you were in a hot trade and did not. What are you trading, Zenzen? What's up, Samir? How are you? You long from like 890-ish, somewhere around there? Yeah, see, S-Dub, if you're still here, this is why I didn't like the short yet. I feel like if it's going to be a short, you'll see a heavy rejection wick above here. I just don't like the short yet. You just want the merch, Scott? Yeah, we'll have a discussion. We'll look into it. I want it to be high quality stuff too, though. As far as merchandise is concerned, I don't want it to be something that's garbage. I want it to be something that will last you guys. You know. So we got to do our research on it. No reason to rush merchandise. It's crazy that we're even talking about this, to be fair. It's crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there for the evening. Yeah, Profits and Principles. We actually gave away 5 accounts tonight. 5 accounts tonight. I'm going to wrap it up there for the evening. Obviously, not much trading. Lots of giveaways this evening. So congratulations to all the winners. Thank you again, guys, for staying tuned and making this an amazing place to hang out. We are almost near. We are right there near 8,000 subscribers. Are we going to hit it? It just keeps going up. Are we going to hit 8K? Maybe? Or 7.8K, I meant. Not 8K. That's definitely not 8,000. Guys, if you're continuing to trade this, I think it could be a lot of sideways action tonight. Just be careful. We do have CPI on Wednesday. So size down, trade safe, take that break-even stop if you have to. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will be live again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern and hope to see you all there. Guys, trade safe tomorrow. Peace.